So my challenge with the new Ryanair bag sizes for under the seat is that I can travel with that size bag for 1 week. This is my challenge. Now, the new sizing of the bags is 40 centimetres by 25 centimetres by 20 centimetres. Now, it's quite a bit smaller than the previous bag sizes. It's exactly the correct measurements. So if I can fit everything in here and live out of here for a week, then we're on a winner. So this is the outfit I'm going to travel in. Jeans because they're bulky. Any jewellery, like I have this necklace here, which I'm going to use in most of the outfit. So I can wear that, the scarf, have a long sleeved blue t-shirt so I can mix and match that with this cardigan. And that's the idea really, is to sort of mix and match as much as possible. This is just an everyday outfit. Black trousers, they're just chino style, so they're lightweight. Again, go with the black boots, with a cardigan and just a long sleeved top underneath. And then I do have one belt here which I will wear for travelling, but also goes with this outfit. So I've got one party to go to, which is an 80th birthday party. I'm also having lunch with my mum. So for that, this is nice and lightweight. I have this with some leggings underneath and the black boots again. So that gives me 3 bottoms, 2 long sleeve tops and 2 jumpers. One scarf will do everything. I think it would. Maybe not quite go with that, but I don't have to wear a scarf every day. I will only be taking 3 pairs of underwear and 3 pairs of socks, 1 bra, which obviously I shall be wearing. The jacket is a very lightweight jacket. It's one I made myself. It isn't waterproof though, unfortunately, but it will go with every outfit that I have, and I will be wearing it on the day of travel. The other thing is one of these bags, the bum bag, you can just place it around you and sort of tuck it around. So if you've got a big jacket like this, you can sort of tuck it under, so it's not really going to be seen that you have an extra bag. And in here you can put, you know, your money, your passport, all the things that are sort of really easy to get, and just slide it round and get that. It's a little bit more secure then as well. Anything that I need to hand will go in here. So how am I going to fit all of my stuff for 1 week in my bag? Well, as previously mentioned, I will have my passport, my money and everything like that in this bag and have that round my waist. An addition that I have bought for this trip are compression cubes even, not tubes, cubes. Might be tubes by the time we're done. Basically you fill your items in this one I have my underwear and leggings. I will continue to fill that actually. It came as a set of 3. I have 2 small ones. I'm not sure if I'm going to fit everything into this one yet, or if I'm going to do this one and that one. I like the idea of them being separate, so potentially I can put dirty clothes in this one and keep them separate. Basically you fill them up, you zip them up, and then you go to the grey zip and you zip again, and it makes the bag quite a bit smaller. Now, a little disclaimer here. I am going to stay with friends and family for this week, so they will have towels. Cross that off the list to pack. They will also have a washing machine, and when you go and visit friends and family, normally they're so happy to see you, and the fact that you've gone there, they're more than happy to do a load of washing for you, or put a few bits in with theirs. So I've gone through the outfits with you that I'm going to put in there. Obviously additional things are pyjamas and toiletries, really. Something else that I've bought for this trip, and I will leave a link to all of this below for you, so if you do find it useful, you're more than welcome to go and follow the link. But something else that I did buy is this, to basically put all of the electrical things. Now, I live in Europe, I'm traveling across to the UK, so for one it will be a plug. So it's the 3-pin for the UK, so I can charge anything, which I actually don't think I'm going, if I don't take my laptop, I won't put anything in here actually. But what it does have is 3 USB slots and 1 USB type C slot. Now you can obviously buy them in any combination here, but this is the one I've had for a little while and travel with, and it seems to be good enough. So obviously that's got to go in, and this has a piece here which can become undone, so you could put your phone in here or any other camera. I don't think I will. I think I'll probably put my phone in here, to be honest, so it's with me. It has boarding pass and everything on. And they have slots here for SD cards, so when I'm filming I can store extra SD cards, and then a zipped piece as well, so I could put cables in here maybe. I'll have a play around and see, and then I'll show you what I've actually put in there. There is also an extra slot here, so if you were carrying just this as a wallet, you could put your phone in there and money in here if you wish. Another little sneaky trick, which last year my son did and certainly got away with it. This is a neck pillow, but what I've done is taken the inside out. Now what he did is down each leg he stuffed socks and pants. So I think I'm going to put my cardigan in there because this is quite bulky and will take up quite a lot of space in here. Before I make the decision whether to take this with an item of clothing in it, so basically I will be like this, which is not a problem. But before I make that decision, I am going to pack everything into the bag and just see if I do have space, because if I do have space to put it in the bag, I think it will be better. Right, best get packing. I'm off in the morning. So I thought I would just share with you what I actually did manage to pack in the end. So I've already done my travel, I've been on my plane, I'm now at my friend's house. Yes, I thought I'd just run through. So these were the 3 bags, if you like, that I had. This I had around my waist. Now in here I have English money. All my documentation for car hire, insurance, all of that, and my passport. So that all sort of sits in there. I also always carry my glasses prescription with me. Also in here I keep just a bit of lip salve because I find that when I'm flying my lips get quite dry. I have my medication and some business cards. So they just sit in there, very easy to get access to when it's just sitting here on your waist. Also then have a bag that I can carry around as a handbag. It's not what I choose as a handbag, but it works as a handbag. In here I had sandwiches, which I've eaten, and my reading book and some water, which I filled up at the airport. So obviously I've not drunk much, but that just then, I could use this then as a shopping bag or as an extra bag whilst I'm here. So that's those. And then for in here, I chose not to put anything in the side pockets, which I'm quite glad was the case really, because I'll insert a photograph bag under the seat, and because I was in the aisle seat it's a little bit narrower, so I'll be quite glad. But I could really have, you know, popped that in there, wouldn't be a problem. So in here, the nitty gritty. Obviously you have to have your clear bag. Now I just kept this to absolute minimum of deodorant, my inhaler, and then just sort of personal makeup, so just sort of foundation and mascara really, to a minimum. Things that I wouldn't really want to share. Then I have a bit of other makeup in here, which, now because I wear glasses, I do have a mirror which is a ×10, so I can actually see to do my makeup. And, you know, just sort of hair grip, some beads to give myself a bit of colour, and that's it really. Oh, and I put my toothbrush in here. Probably not that hygienic, but anyway. So that sits in that little bag. This bag, in here I put cable to charge my phone. I put, because I decided not to bring my laptop with me, I wanted to basically get the footage from my phone, like this video here now. I don't want it to clog up my phone. I'm recording on my phone as well to save on equipment. So this is an extra hard drive. So I will then download footage from my phone to this, with the charger for it as well. So that's all I brought in there really. I did bring my spare one of these so I could put my dirty stuff in there, things that needed washing. I don't know if I'm going to need it or not, but I brought it. So that's just spare. Now my packing cubes. Do you know, I've been really quite impressed with these. I've managed to get quite a lot in here. No, I have to open the grey one first. So then the green. That's where I have my leggings and my underwear, basically, just pants and socks. But they will sit in there. In my large compression cube, I think I might have overfilled it. So I have my pyjamas, and then you've seen the outfit, so you know what's coming out really. So my cardigan, my dress, my trousers, and the black top, which I mentioned. So that all fitted in there. So now my outfits. Also put my charger in. Because we're coming to a birthday party, and it's also a get-together from Spanish Days, I bought the present in that. I also have forwarded on a present to this address as well, so that will also go in there. But obviously that's not going to come back with me, that will stay. Now because I'm working here, I've also packed my angel cards, and in the back I just have some leaflets, flyers that I'm going to put in a couple of the shop windows of the places that I'm working in. And that's it. And then my folder in there, that's it. So that is it. That's all I brought with me. Am I going to survive? I'm sure I will. I have obviously my jacket as well, my coat, but I have left that in the car, so I hired a car. Yeah, so there you have it. So I am back,
and I thought I would just summarise for you the things that I found useful or not useful during that little exercise. First of all, it was successful, and I'm glad I sort of made the effort to condense it, because, you know, really we don't need more than what I did take. As for things I would change, I did take the 3 compression bags with me, and I did actually use all 3 as like a wash bag. And then when I got to the next place, I could then easily pop that into their washing. So I did actually use all 3. Next time, I think I could utilise the bag with the electrical items in and the SD cards and everything. I would be able to utilise that a bit more, and take my microphone with me as well, which I think will be quite useful. About the bum bag, my only downside on that is that I did not enjoy having that as a handbag. Got to be honest. I would rather have had something different than that. I mean, I could make do with it, it was fine, but I'm going to sort of rethink that for the next visit and see if I can take a different bag with me. But that one's a thing. Maybe you could make some suggestions below for me of what I could use as an alternative for that. I did find that extra bag very useful though, in terms of putting passport, money, things like that in when I was travelling. But yeah, comment below if you have any suggestions. I don't feel that I missed out on anything that I didn't take with me. I borrowed towels from my friends, I used their washing machine, so that was all as I thought it would be. I had enough makeup with me. I'm not a big makeup wearer anyway. But yeah, I'm very pleased with how it all went basically, and it just goes to prove that you don't need a lot with you. So when you can get your cheap Ryanair flight, mine was actually €16.99 each way, which is so cheap. But then by the time you start adding a bag on, it makes it quite expensive if you want to put a bag in the hold or go priority to get that second bag. So to be able to, you know, travel so cheaply, it meant that, you know, the profit from working back in England means it was worthwhile. So I shall definitely be doing it on my next trip in April. So thanks for reaching the end of this video with me, and I hope you found it useful, and I hope you're going to be able to travel a little bit more lightly the next time you travel. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy your next journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video, and maybe make a comment below if you'd like more information like this, more videos like this.